Hi, first graders, it's Mrs. Compton, and we're starting today with a number talk. So here we go. I've got it behind me. The first one is 15 minus what would make 6? 15 minus what makes 6? All right, kids, I want you to hit pause, and I want you to think about how you would solve that. And then when you come up with one way, see if you can figure out an even better way. All right, hit pause. Okay, did you find your strategy? Did you do it in your brain? All right, so maybe some of you thought about relating the fact that you knew 15 minus would make something close to 6. So maybe you thought about 15 minus what number would get you 5, because you would know that that would have to be 10, right? So here's 15. Let's see what that looks like. We've got a 10 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 minus 10 would give us 5, right? But this would just be something to help guide us in our minds, because we actually don't want 5. We want one more than that, right? So it's kind of interesting, because if we want 6 in the end, which is one more than 5, we actually have to take off one less than 10. See, we want this in the end. We want 6 to be left in the end. So we had to move one of those yellow ones off, right? So that is not a 10 anymore. Now it's a what? It's a 9. Maybe you thought about it like that in your mind. So maybe you used 15 minus 10 equals 5 to help you. All right, let's see. What else may have you done? 15. Maybe you did 15 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Maybe you thought about 15 things in your mind, and then you made it so that there were 6 left. I'm going to circle my 6 like that, or put a square around, or my rectangle. What is this shape? It's a rectangle. Okay. So maybe I decided I wanted to put a rectangle around 6 of my circles like that. And then I had 3, 6, 9 left. So there were 6 and 9. Or maybe you actually decided to do 6 plus what would make 15. Maybe you thought about a fact family. Oh my goodness, you guys, there are so many things you could have done. Okay, so let's see. Did anyone do that? Think about 6 plus what would make 15. You could do that too. Let's try it out. So maybe some of you jumped 7, 8, 9, 10, and you got to 10, and that was plus 1, plus 1, plus 1, plus 1. So that was a hop of 4 to get us to 10. And then maybe it just took one big hop of 5 to get to 15. Did anybody do that? And then we had to find out how far it was from 6 to get to 15. So let's add those up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we know that that would be 9. Oh my goodness, there are so many different things. How did you do it? Okay, let's try another one. I think, let me just change my color. I think we could keep all that there. Okay, let's try this one. See what you do. 17 minus what makes 8? All right, so I want everyone to hit pause. Think about that. 17, maybe you're making 17 in your mind using tools, minus what would leave you with just 8. Okay, hit pause. I'm going to hit pause too so I can have my think time. Okay, I had my think time. I also thought about what my tools would look like. So I made 17 now. So I have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I have 10 yellows and 7 reds. Count them out if you don't believe me. All right, so then I thought, 17 minus what would leave me with 8? So this was 7. So again, I'd have to leave myself with 8. So I need, one of these guys. So let's look at that again. It was 17 like this. There. And then I wanted to be left with 8 at the end. So I thought I could just steal one of these and move it there. And now my 10 became a 9. And now I have 8 left. So I had to take off these 9. Done. Did anybody think about that? Or did anyone see my pattern here? I had 17 minus equals 8, and it was 9. 15 minus equals 6. Did you just know? Did you see what I was doing? Did anybody use the adding up strategy to get from 8 to 17? And our answer would be how many hops we had to take? I wonder if you did that. All right, kids, it's time to see our problem. And because we are in 2021 and it's finally the winter, we're going to look at a snowflake story. All right, so we've got Nathan. Hi, Nathan. We've got snowflakes, and Nathan caught snowflakes. Then some snowflakes melted. That happens, right? Now there are only snowflakes left. How many snowflakes melted? All right, so little known fact, I lived in Ohio for 5 years, and it was very, very cold in the winter there, and it snowed a lot. And not all snowflakes are made equally. Some snowflakes you can see and they're big and beautiful and it's just like they look in a picture, and other snowflakes are just falling straight down out of the sky. They're just coming down heavy and it just looks like big white puffs, like cotton balls. All right, aside from that, I have to get back to my snowflake story. Nathan caught snowflakes. All right, so he caught snowflakes. Then some snowflakes melted, okay? So imagine that. Like the ones that he caught in his hands, maybe they heated up too quickly and they melted, right? Now there are only snowflakes left. How many snowflakes melted? Okay, so let's take a look at our numbers. We can choose 12 and 6, 20 and 7, or 56 and 17. All right, so let's check it out. Nathan caught 12 snowflakes. Count them up. Then some snowflakes melted. Do we know how many snowflakes melted? Not yet. Now there are only 6 snowflakes left. Okay. How many snowflakes melted? So we have to figure out how many of those snowflakes melted. All right, kids. I hope you're in some winter wonderland and you can actually go out and play with snow, but I doubt it because we live close to the beach. So grab your pencil, grab your paper, grab your snowflakes if you have any, and I'll see you next time. Bye, kids.